There's focus. Sometimes when you feel like you're tired, like you can't find the energy to keep going on, you just have to look within and to pull the strength to move forward. Then when I decided to start putting out singles, they're like, oh, he could sing, but it's been there all along. I don't like this your touching body. Waka. Cause you know say my mama don't like Waka. I don't want this your touching body. Waka. Cause you know say my papa don't like Waka.
What's up, it's your girl Omasay from Afro Vibes, and we are here with the artist, songwriter, and producer Jay Martins. How are you?
I'm good. My mom used to be a choir mistress at the Presbyterian Church. So that kind of made music all over my family, all my siblings. We all could sing. Of course, I play instruments. It started from playing instruments. I play about 7 instruments, and then from the production, from all back-to-back major successes I've had in terms of production, then when I decided to start putting out singles, they're like, oh, he could sing. But it's been there all along. When something is inborn, it's inborn.
Right. Where do you think the music industry is going?
I think it's come a long way, but I think there's a whole lot to be done. Africa, where we live, we have been able to make statements on the global scene, which is great, but there's still a whole lot of work to be done. So I'm looking forward to the time when the whole world will focus. Of course, it's already happening now. You find Afrobeat everywhere. But I'm looking forward to where a full-time focus is on African music and its genres of music. So that's what I look forward to seeing. But for us Africans, I believe we have a whole lot of work to do. A lot of work to do.
What was one thing that you did differently as an artist to be known so internationally?
I can't say what I did differently, but first of all, I love African music. My natural father was well traveled, and as a young kid, while he traveled, he always comes back with different records from different African countries. So that got me exposed to listening to different genres of music, and I grew up with that. So I've always loved African music.
People look up to you, especially those artists who are trying to come into the industry, such as yourself. What's one thing that you would say to them?
First thing is that I'm a mere man like them, nothing spectacular. But first thing is that I put God first in everything I do. And there's consistency, there's a lot of hard work, there's focus. Sometimes when you feel like you're tired, like you can't find the energy to keep going on, you just have to look within and to pull the strength to move forward.
And what's one thing that you think keeps you going, or kept you going when you started?
First, I would say is God. Secondly, the strength within. That's one of the major things, the strength within. When everything around you physically fails, people, way they talk and all, but the strength within keeps you going on and on.
What are the lessons that you've learned through everything? Would you like to share?
First thing is that it makes me happy to see that a lot of people love African music and they appreciate what we do. And travel around the world and seeing my African brothers and sisters, that makes me really happy, really very happy. And I'm so proud of that. And I would do everything in my capacity to make sure that all my African brothers and sisters, anywhere in the world they are, that they have the best of music coming from Africa. And I'm proud of them for supporting African music.